Yes, sir, we promised you a great
Gorgeous George. Here it comes.
Blassie, the maker of Dynamite.
The Giant.
WrestleMania.
Hulkamania is what he wants.
Hulk Hogan, we got it for you, nigga.
Welcome to WEDF Raw. This is Frank Dog here, and we are on the last stop to bragging rights. And Matt Icorn right here will defend the TV Championship against Matt Icorn. And Matt Icorn is really hasn't cared about the whole bragging rights roster. Alberto Del Rio on SmackDown apparently. I'm not sure who that man was, but it looked almost similar to Matt Icorn. But Icorn says he's not in it for the brand rivalry. He's in it to beat Del Rio's ass. Because Del Rio called him a coward and Icorn is no coward. I'll have to agree with that. Del Rio was just trying to egg him on. What's Icorn got to say here tonight to Del Rio? Bragging rights will be here, I think mid-June. Icorn says he's going to make that TV Championship prestigious, more prestigious than the title he won. He's been chasing that title as the United States Championship. And imagine if he holds the title for 200 days and defends it against all comers. That's going to make Estrada crack, especially if the United States Championship changes hands like 10 days every single time. That's what it's been doing lately. Holding that title with pride. That's right, he does not care about the brand warfare. There we go. Oh, Del Rio, I think you made a huge mistake. You made a huge mistake, Del Rio. Oh, wow, way to turn the tables. That's right, Del Rio's kind of like a coward. He hides behind that. Oh, speaking of the coward himself, here comes Alberto Del Rio. We already knew his name. Look at him just standing on the ramp. He doesn't want to fight. He's afraid. Del Rio, if I were you, I'd stay on that ramp. Right, but it's all about Raw, the big time single stars. Del Rio's been affiliated with it. Well, he was affiliated with. Good luck with that, Del Rio. Oh, come on now. The racist general manager, Armando Estrada, says the match is on. He's not a star in this company, which is. What? Oh, that's right. Vince McMahon said that he's on to Estrada. What? You better not cross the boss, Estrada. He can fire you on the spot and you can go from a dictator to being hunting on the streets in Cuba for food and water. The real guarantees Acorn will be in an ambulance come bragging rights. Don't know about that. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of that, we got a bragging rights preview. Kane will be teaming with Edge and Jericho against Team Angle, Edge, Kurt Angle, Jack Swagger, and Rob Van Dam. Kane will be set to take on Rob Van Dam. Kane got into Rob Van Dam's business, chokeslamming him on a few SmackDowns ago after RVD turned on Big Show. Not sure what that was about, and looks like these two are going to come to head right now. Kane and Matt Icorn are. These two had a hard-fought battle. The Great American Brawl is not a pretty, it was just a slobber knocker. So these two are going to tear it up again. The Big Red Machine, Kane, and there's Icorn on the outside, not backing down. Here we go. We're going to have a little fight right before Kane faces Rob Van Dam. Kane and Matt Icorn are slugging it out. Almost the same way they did at the Great American Brawl. And Kane's not forgotten. He wants that TV title, it looks like, too. Oh, what a clothesline. That domination that Matt Icorn he's claiming. Oh, Kane's in trouble. Kane is in trouble. This is not looking good for the Big Red Machine, especially when he's about to face Rob Van Dam here tonight. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 not my, no, not my, no, no, no! Kane sending a message, just tearing apart the announce table. Luckily, I'm in the dog pound / coal mine. Really, this is destruction. Kane sending a message. Bob Van Dam is making his way out. We're about to have a bragging rights preview match. Like I said, Kane and Bob Van Dam. The carnage right in front of us. Are you alright out there? Icorn over the defend against Kane.
Damn it. Alright. That hurt. First of all, that hurt. Second of all, how's everybody doing? I am going to commentate this show as originally planned. I am a broadcast journalist first and a wrestler second, so I will definitely try to be professional and continue to commentate. Fuck, hit my neck.
That was brutal right there, right?
Well, this is the opening for Raw. This is Kane taking on RVD, as you mentioned before. The two of them will go on face-to-face at bragging rights. The weird thing is, I'm actually rooting for Kane right now. As much as I despise Kane and his decision to join with Estrada, I do respect his ability in the ring. He definitely is a good competitor.
Well, even Kane himself, he's sadistic, but even him, he's going like towards Estrada's remarks.
I mean, I did notice the other once in the past, Kane did mention that he talked about how I'm the real deal, and so I do at least respect his ring ability. He's proven it right now against Rob Van Dam.
RVD, the last remaining part of that Angle alliance.
I'm so sick of them, seriously, and the fact that they're coming here to Raw just does not help anything.
This is a bragging rights preview. The two general managers. What do you think of what's at stake? Like a new draft pick could be in store for SmackDown. That is, if SmackDown can win. What do you think of that stipulation Vince McMahon put in?
I think that it puts puts everybody on notice, especially the people that are competing. For me, as much as I hate to say it now, I've got to partially compete now for Raw's stake. Not because I want Raw to win, but because I don't want to move to SmackDown. I don't want SmackDown to get the right to move me back to that, the place that I left for. I left the place for a reason. I mentioned that before. And I think every Raw superstar here wants to stay here on Raw and prove this is the better brand.
This came with a running power slam. Looks like he's pretty dominant.
that's
I can tell there's still tension between you two, but you've got more tension towards Alberto Del Rio there. After Del Rio, I think he's got a...
Well, you know, I can't say I didn't ask for it because I've been giving the guy shit for weeks, but, you know, you play with fire, you're going to get burned, and he's definitely got what's coming to him at bragging rights. So, but right now we have RVD in the cover.
RVD actually taking the Kane here. These are former tag team champions, I believe. Didn't RVD and Kane win the tag titles one time? Back in 2003, I think. Oh, wow.
I cannot be quoted on that. I believe you're right, though. I believe they did formally tag together.
And then Kane set RVD a vicious chokeslam after Kane was unmasked. And that's not the point of this. We got cover 2.
And again, these two men will face each other at bragging rights against, you know, in a 6-man tag team match.
You know, you've got to root for Edge, Jericho, and Kane there.
Well, you know, and it's not hard for me to do that because I equally respect all 3 men individually in their own sense. I mean, Jericho and Edge, all 3 of them are former world champions. Jericho and Edge are definitely on their own can get it done. Jericho, in my mind, is still the best in the world at what he does. And then, of course, Kane is just, he's a monster in the ring.
He's also a former WWE champion.
That's right, yeah. So, I think you know, as far as the Raw brand as a whole, I think we definitely have it together. Especially when you look at everything that's been going on SmackDown, and with the whole situation with the world title there, and the dissension between who's really in charge, and
we gotta cover up that moonsault. That's right. There's a lot of tension going on. So far, you saw the tension between Goldberg and Oshajax. They actually won against the New Breed, but then Oshajax hits that wasteland. You know, Miz, Morrison, and Kofi can't get along either. That main event title picture.
But I think the difference is, at least from what I've seen here, is that Miz, Morrison, and Kofi are at least able to put their differences aside for the purpose of this one match. They know the importance of it, but Oshajax has a bigger ego than all 3 of those men combined, and I think that it's going to hurt Team SmackDown in the long run. But right now we have Kane with that vintage clothesline from the top rope. He's completely decimated. Looks like he's about to signal for the end.
Kane, here we go. The chokeslam.
Chokeslam straight to hell. I know what that feels like. It does not feel good, and this is going to be the end for RVD.
He chokeslam twice.
Thanks for playing.
2 and 3, yeah.
There's the 3. Kane, huge momentum build for that 6-man tag team match for his team.
What a
you see,
Kane.
RVD definitely was held his own in this match, but in the end it was chokeslam sent RVD straight to hell and gave Kane the victory.
What a momentum shaker for Kane. He's got all the momentum. The chokeslam to you, no offense, and then the victory over Rob Van Dam. Kane is ready for bragging rights to punish Team Angle. I know no one likes Team Angle. As mainly a SmackDown guy, I hope they get what's coming to them.
As much as I don't like Kane, and as much as it hurt to be sent through that announce table, I am definitely rooting for him to gain that victory.
Maybe it's a lot to do with respect. Respect Kane's work. I bet you'd love to have another match with him one time. That is, if you can win that bragging rights, which I know you probably will.
Now we have Edge, again, go back to that 6-man match. We have Edge and Jericho.
Well, Jericho will be set to face Kurt Angle tonight.
Fucking, come on. Who let Angle in the arena? I think Jericho hit it on the head. Kurt Angle was supposed to represent that All-American hero, but his actions don't do that at all.
The last time on SmackDown, Jack Swagger actually beat the Rated R Superstar Edge after Rob Van Dam got involved and attacked Jericho, distracting Edge. So this is their chance to get back at Team Angle.
They definitely need to gain, keep